Okay, I'll just tell you from a pure movie buff perspective, and me being a movie buff growing through the 90s, and the 90s were a good time to grow if you wanted to like watch movies. Haven't we seen the classic Tarantino movies like Pulp Fiction, where there's like random overdose, drug overdose, and then the scene where he hits the adrenaline and comes back to life and all that. Then you go into I'm a big Tarantino fan, and if you go and watch his Django Unchained, or you watch it Inglorious Bastards, or even the recent Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, they have classical action scenes like this burning, this firing, and there's like everything which you want to see in an action flick, and that is what is there in Dhurandhar 2. And I would say it is still a notch below the Tarantino movies in terms of the violence or action or blast or whatever you can say. Even Reservoir Dogs had more bloodshed than this movie. All it does is just blow things out of proportion. And if you've grown up as a 90s kid and lived through that age, you can relate all to all these songs. When we were growing up in like the 2000s something, there were Bombay Rockers who started from Terito, and then in the second album comes out Ari Ari, that is featured in the movie. And there's Tamma Tamma Loge in one of the first sequences in the movie, and it is classic. It is classic how they kill Sanjay Dutt. Or sorry for giving the spoilers, but they blast Sanjay Dutt off in his own song from his movies. Sanjay Dutt, believe you me, he has always been a badass, and this is nothing as compared to the movie. If you want to watch, you go and watch. You go watch Agnipath, where he plays Kancha China, the ultimate villain, and here he is just like a bad cop on the side of the bad, trying to kill the evil in Lihari or whatever his agenda is. But he's like classical old school badass cop who wipes out the bad guys for his own gains basically. And then he's cool in that. He's like really cool, and the way he's blown out is like totally cool in his one of his own songs. That is nostalgia. You have to watch the movie for that, not for the propaganda bullshit which they are like going around and just saying it's a propaganda. Oh, what is the propaganda? I never saw any propaganda in it. All the sequences were like so tight, so tight. It was like Tuco saying tight, tight, tight in the Breaking Bad scene. If anybody has seen that famous scene from Breaking Bad, and then you go and then you see this screenplay so